Hello everyone, this is Jacob Williams from Punisher Body Count. I'm here today making this video because I want to tell you a little bit about the history of the Punisher Body Count podcast and then let you guys know how we need your help. So, what a lot of longtime listeners know is that Dane and I started this podcast as kind of a way to keep up with each other once he graduated from college and moved back home to Pennsylvania. But another reason why we did the podcast was because I knew that from Dane and I's times of hanging out and talking comics that, him and I really had a good chemistry. It would do one hell of a podcast. So that's a lot of the reasons why we started Punisher Body Count. And this has always been something that we enjoyed. We consider it a hobby, and as such, we've always fit the bill for paid the bills on everything. Okay, so we have a hosting fee that we pay every month that we've always paid, and unlike other podcasts, have never asked you guys to contribute to cover those costs. We've also have paid to have a few guest spots on the show, and we have paid for advertising and other means of promoting the show. And again, we've done all this out of pocket, to just as something that we enjoy and to give things back to you guys, the fans of the Punisher, the listeners, and it's something that we've enjoyed doing. Here recently, I personally have come under some financial hardship with various repairs that needed to be done around my house, and it's kind of left me a little strapped for cash, which is why I'm coming to you guys. Now, before I go any further, I want to assure everybody that what we're about to ask for is not, to support Dane and I financially the way some other podcasters do. It's not even one of these things where, if we're not successful in getting help from you all, that the show's going to go off the air. That's not what this is about. What this is about is this right here. Okay? This is the laptop that I do the show on. Okay? I bought this when we first started the show way back in, was it 2011 or 2012? I think it was 2011. Yeah, it was 2011. So before we recorded episode 10, I got this. And then this is pretty much what we do the show on. When I first started the show, I had a desktop computer, and that crapped out shortly after I moved into my new house. So everything has been done on this machine right here. So since I bought this when we first started the show, and it's been about 6 years that the show's been on the air, this thing has seen better days, and it's come time to replace it. Okay? Since I've started the show, I've had to format and restore everything on this. My wife, one time by accident, kicked it in the middle of the night, and I have had to replace a screen. I've gone through quite a few laptop batteries for this. I've had to replace a charger. You can see that there's some damage right here to the case. If you look real carefully, the CD drive is basically kaput. This little heat shield is popping off and doesn't want to stay on. You see all kinds of dings on here. Some more cuts in the case. And basically this thing is on its last leg. Alright? I don't know how much more life that it has in it. I have noticed that when I'm editing the show, things are much, much slower than they used to be. And basically, I need to upgrade this in order to provide a better show for you guys. which is why we're doing this Indiegogo campaign, and we may have some future fundraising efforts, if things don't work out here. So we hope, and let me reiterate before I go any further, the show will go on if this campaign is not successful. Okay, Dane and I plan to continue doing the show, free of charge, to anyone to any Punisher fan who wants to listen to it. However, if this thing craps out, I cannot guarantee you what the production schedule will be like. All right, so that's why I'm coming to you guys in hopes of getting this replaced, so that way the production of the show is not delayed in any way. And again, this thing could crap out before our Christmas episode, or it could last another year. I honestly don't know, but it's a 6-year-old laptop and it needs to be replaced. And I'm coming to you guys, in hopes of getting a new one, or at least subsidizing a good part of it. And I want to assure you guys that if the fundraiser is extremely successful and we make way more than what we set the goal at, everything that you guys donate will go to the show. Okay? Dane and I are not about getting rich on the show off the backs of you guys. That's for the man to call us up and for us to sell out. That's when we'll get rich off the show. But for now, we're hoping you guys will take a look at the perks and find the giving level that's right, for your budget this holiday season. And we hope that you'll donate to the show, so that way we can keep the show going, just continually improve it, whether it's with capital investments or getting more guests, getting more cool swag for the show, or getting advertisements or whatever. So thank you for checking out the video. I hope that you will give, and we hope to do many more shows. So thanks a lot. Hasta la vista, baby.